Lightning 100, that is David Gray. It's 7 minutes past 1. I'm Lieutenant Dan. It's Wednesday, June 3rd, and we are 1 week away from the big Wednesday Night Wags concert, which is going to be out at the factory at Franklin. It's the 4th annual one, and I got some really cool people here in the studio with me. Hank 3 and Kat from Happy Tales Humane. How y'all doing today?
We're doing good.
Real good.
Enjoying the heat.
Is it hot out there? I've been air conditioned all day. I'm spoiled.
Hey, if you're out there more than 5 seconds, you're sweating.
You're sweating.
Or
All
as
right.
they say, it ain't the heat, it's the humidity.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. Well, it's we had Kat in here early this morning, and we recorded an interview, which is going to air this weekend. Kind of really getting into the nuts and bolts about what this event is all about, which is raising money for the nonprofit no-kill shelter, Happy Tales Humane. And you're kind of the musical talent, and it's going on all day long. And at the end of this great day, your band is going to perform.
Yeah, it starts at 12, and I think we go on at 9, so it's going to be a full day of music and activities, and, everybody, the main thing is we're just trying to raise money. So, and it's for a good cause. The animals, they can't speak for themselves. They'd be shouting some pretty intense stuff if they had some things to say.
I would agree with you. I actually heard, and you can dispel the rumor or just roll with it if you want, since it puts you in a good light here, that you actually have pulled over your tour bus before when you're out on the road.
Oh, yeah.
For an animal, to help an animal.
It's just been a hobby of mine. I mean, I was raised around the farm and stuff like that, but the big thing is if I get down on my knee and they come up to me and there's no collar on them, I got so much of a network out there, I can usually get a home, within 2 weeks. The longest has been 2 months, but the last 4 dogs I've gotten homes for is the turnaround time has been, almost in 48 hours. So it's just a hobby of mine. I enjoy the dogs and the cats, and one day I might be able to afford helping some horses, but that's a totally different game right there.
He's calling it a hobby. I think it's more of a mission.
Yeah, well, it's just a natural thing for me. I mean, animals have been a real inspiration in my life and helped me through some hard times. It's as simple as that.
We got Kat here to judge. Is his turnaround pretty good?
Absolutely. I was just sharing with him that we had a cat in the shelter that not long ago we adopted out that had been with us for 5 years. So yeah, 2 months, that's not bad at all. And I can't convey to everybody how wonderful it is to have somebody playing this event who actually feels it, knows it, lives it, and understands exactly what we're trying to accomplish.
Yeah, it's not just a press release. I could tell this is the real deal.
No, it's a lot of hard work behind the scenes what these people are doing, and politically what they have to, fight nowadays, and with the economy and all that stuff, these people are really stepping up, finding it in their heart to help the animals. It's as simple as that.
It's the kind of thing that if you love this city and if you love this area, you want to take care of it. And animals are such a huge part of all of that. I mean, there's something kind of incredible about driving to work in the mornings and looking over and seeing horses and the sad things when you look out your car window and see those starving dogs and cats out there. So that's what we're trying to alleviate.
Keep them on a leash, keep them in the fence. If you got a pit bull or any kind of big dog, especially in East Nashville, wake up, folks. Don't let them run around. It's common sense. And I saw a guy the other day get charged, 2 big dogs, and all he's doing is walking on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
People got to be responsible, and that's hard sometimes. But,
Yeah.
being aware. That's the big thing.
And spay neuter, spay neuter, spay neuter, spay neuter.
That's right.
Well, yeah, Kat. What are some of the things if people want to get involved with like Happy Tales Humane? I think you guys actually have a pretty big network of people who actually just serve for temporary housing. You don't necessarily have to adopt. You can become a foster.
We're always looking for foster families in desperate need of those all the time. fostering is hard, but it's also one of the most rewarding things you'll ever do. I've got 3 kittens that I have right now that are about 4 weeks old that we rescued. Why do I have them? Because it's kitten season, folks. They're raining kittens all over the place, and they were born to a feral mom who was starving. And you got to think about this: from the second they were born, they were hungry and scared, and just the turnaround in their dispositions in the last 2 days has been remarkable. It's amazing what food and a little love and a warm bed will do for anybody.
And this is a fun event for a good cause. I went out to a few of these last year, at least 3 out of 4. I think I missed the one when I was down at Bonnaroo. And unfortunately, that's going to happen to me again this year. So
yeah, but we love Bonnaroo because they have like a lost dog place, the little tent, and we're going to be working with them too.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So we're excited about that because, sometimes people lose their dogs there, and we're going to work with them on trying to find them homes if their parents don't show up.
I definitely want people to head to your website, WednesdayNightWags.com.
Yes,
and there's a link
please.
at lightning100.com. If you got that bookmark, you can head there and head over to WednesdayNightWags.com because there's so much going on at this event. It kicks off at noon with the blessing of people's animals, and there's something fun all day long for kids, and bring your pets.
Absolutely.
Even today in the interview with you, I heard him say, "Can you bring your pet?"
Absolutely.
Well, yeah, they got
just
the
like
pooper
your
scooper.
kid. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, we have Pet Butler there, and he's going to be servicing the area, if you know what I mean.
Aha.
And there's performances all day long at the Frisky Berry Coffee House, and of course it wraps up with Hank 3,
which is going to be so much fun. I can hardly stand.
I can tell you're excited about it. It's really cool to have you out there.